Hey Lions fans, welcome into another edition of the Coaches Show. We're here this week with Coach Humphry, our softball coach. And Coach, thanks for doing this today.
I appreciate it, Benny. Thank you for the opportunity to come in and talk about our girls.
Now you guys are getting ready to kick off your season this weekend.
Yes.
You're playing at home, hopefully.
Yes. We're opening up at home, hopefully, correct. Usually we're on the road because of weather. And so I took a chance and tried to open up at home this year, and we're dealing with weather.
You got some weather.
We're dealing with weather.
So what was the field like, and how is it doing after all the ice and snow?
You know, we chose not to tarp the field just because I have tarped the field before, and when you have ice and snow on a tarp, it's very heavy. It tore our tarp up the last time, and the girls just worked hard to get it off the tarp. So I chose not to, and when 6 inches of ice and snow sit on your field for 2 weeks, it's really soft. So we've been working on the last couple of days. We're working on it again today, and I think with the sunshine stuff we have going today, we'll be ready to go by. So
it might not be dry, but
it'll be
no
playable.
ice.
It'll be playable. Okay. Yeah, we do have a little bit of ice around the dugout still, the shaded areas.
Okay,
but it's okay. We'll be all right.
All right. So, hopefully no on the steps or anything. Nobody's gonna slip.
That's a priority.
Okay.
They do wear the metal cleats, the metal spikes. And stuff, so they'll be all right. It's me and Coach, Rob and Coach B that we have to worry about.
Okay. So, now looking ahead a little bit, you guys home this week, home next week, and then a couple of tournaments. So you've got 5 games in a weekend. So just talk about that and how those prepare you.
Yeah,
for the season.
we kind of flip flop. Year to year, we go to the Georgia tournament at Columbia where we play the World Series.
Okay.
We like going there. It's a multi-field complex with a stadium where they play the World Series at. And I always felt like it was a good experience if we have an opportunity to get to the World Series, which we have a couple times, to play in a venue that you're comfortable. When you go to a big, World Series or Super Bowl, you walk into this nice, big arena. Sometimes you're a little nervous and shocked. Well, if you go there and play during the year and you make it that far again, you say, hey, we've been here. We were successful here before. Yeah. So the Georgia tournament will be a very good opening test for us, I guess. I think we're playing 3 ranked teams there. And I think the highlight of our week will be that Sunday game against Georgia Gwinnett, which finished 3rd in the World Series last year. So we played them there 2 or 3 years ago. We beat them 2-1, I think. Very good game. And so quality program. And I watched them play at the World Series this past year. So I felt like it'll be a good test for us early on that Sunday. Then we'll go to Gulf Shores. Hopefully some better weather down there. And we'll play, I think, 5 games there. And it's just a great experience for us. I think one of the highlights is that we'll have a church service there on site with all of our fans and our kids, and we've had 50+ people at our church service there on Sunday. So it's
good.
And our dads are involved in the service, and it's a really good experience. Kind of bring everybody together.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So then let's talk a little bit about your roster. I know. You talked about you have some new pitchers for this season.
Yeah, we brought in a couple of transfer students and a freshman this year to add to our returning staff. We graduated Kylie Brown.
Right.
And not Brown anymore. She's married and has a family now. But we brought in a freshman from Summertown, Hannah Jones, who I think will be a two-way player where she can be in the circle, but she can also play a position on the field for us.
Okay.
Matter of fact, all 3 pitchers we brought in will be able to do that. Maddie Cornelius from Corinth there played at Jackson State.
Okay.
She'll be able to pitch and play infield for us. And then we had a transfer from Trevecca, Reagan Locke, who will pitch and play infield as well. So different looks. They're all young. I mean, we have 0 seniors in the circle, but I'm excited to see how we develop and how we mature a little bit.
Yeah, Katie, the sophomore that's coming back, had some experience last year and did well, right? Yeah.
She did well. Katie is she works hard every day. She got a little bit of tenderness in her shoulder right now, but she never complains, and she'll probably be one of our weekend starters when we get into the conference series, conference play. So,
and then just to talk about your lineup, I know you have a lot of the lineup coming back.
We do, and I'm excited about that. We were dealing with some health issues, as every team probably does. Our leadoff hitter the last couple of years, Carly Quillen tore her ACL last year in the conference tournament, which kind of put us behind the 8 ball in the opening round. But Carly is coming back, working really hard with Garrett, and she's looking good in practices. Probably we'll have her back, hopefully, if everything goes well, when we go to either Georgia or Gulf Shores.
Okay.
And then our number 2 batter, Carter, had surgery in August on her shoulder, and so she's throwing in a program, getting stronger. Her bat's great right now, but she's still getting stronger physically. But yeah, our 1, 2, 3 all returned this year, and Hardy batted 3 for us last year. A lot of power as a senior for us this year, but will be probably one of our top hitters for us. And then we got some kids here who are going to step in some big shoes. And so
You talked about adding depth a little bit too when we were talking before, where some of the new faces and freshmen and transfers can add a lot of depth to that lineup.
Yeah, in years past, you look down the lineup and through the dugout, and you try to figure out who you want to go in and pitch hit or pitch run or whatever, and try to stay in that position. I like to have different options, different people who can play different, positions on the field. Right now I got 3 third basemen, 3 shortstops, 3 second basemen. I got 3 first basemen. I got 6 outfielders. Where last year we didn't have that selection, and not everybody's going to be on every game. You're not going to be hitting at your best every game. You may not feel the best every game. Again, Quillen
might have some injuries. Yeah,
might have some injuries. Quillen, I would love to have her back this weekend, but with the field conditions being wet and stuff, we don't want to take that
makes
chance.
Sense. Yeah.
And so if we can get her back against some of those ranked teams in a couple of weeks, that'll give us a little bit of an idea of where we are and where she's at.
Yeah.
But when you have a Quillen and a Carter at the top of your lineup, 1-2, batting 418, 417, that's what you got to have back in the lineup ahead of someone like a Hardy. So
yeah. And then just sort of open-ended question here for you. What are you excited about for this season? What are you most looking forward to?
I think I'm more excited about the first 3 weeks of season where we can try different things. When you get to conference play in the first part of March, you try to kind of have your lineup settled. You kind of want to have some consistency, or I do. But I think if I can just kind of plug some people in different positions, different batting order and stuff like that, get these 3 new pitchers in a rotation to see what they can complement each other on. And so I think just the opportunity to try different things the first 3 weeks of season before we get into conference play, because conference is going to be tough. We're going to be dealing with Cumberland's again this year, Campbellsville as always, and then I think Lindsey Wilson's going to step in there to be one of the top 2 or 3 this year. So I like the fact that I have options. I think this year, in years past, I may not have had that luxury, I guess. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Want to do something fun at the end here? The Winter Olympics are going on right now. We've been watching it with our kids. They've been getting really excited about all the different things. So I used AI and I put some of my own thoughts in here. But I've got some descriptions of winter sports to see if you can name those.
I didn't study, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
So.
All right. So racing down snow-covered mountains, turning around gates spread apart at different distances.
I mean, downhill skiing, right? Downhill racing.
Yeah, alpine skiing. Yeah.
Alpine, okay.
So you got the same thing.
But did you know they're doing a men and women's team skiing now?
I did not.
Yeah, so I watched it last night. Men and women.
Like a mixed doubles kind of deal?
Mixed doubles thing.
Okay.
So however the woman does, or the female does and the man does, their scores
combine the score.
Yeah,
okay.
adding to it. You didn't know that. So.
I know. You taught me something there. All right, fast-paced, physical team sport in which players try to score goals with a frozen rubber disc.
Oh, that's hockey.
Okay.
That's hockey.
I try to start with the easy ones here.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Nordic skiing combined with rifle shooting.
It should be easy. Something with probably like a cross-country thing, right?
Yeah, so Nordic skiing is cross-country skiing. Then you pause every so often and shoot your...
I don't know that one.
It's called biathlon.
Biathlon.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, I learn something every day. I'd like to try it, though.
Head-first sledding down an ice chute where athletes reach speeds of 90 miles an hour.
Okay. It's not the luge head first.
No, luge is feet first.
Feet first, yeah. I think that's the skeleton one, right?
Skeleton.
Yeah, okay.
That was skeleton.
All right.
And then, for some reason, my kids have been really excited about this one, but team sport in which players slide 40-pound rocks at a target called the house.
Oh, that's the curling.
Curling.
Yeah.
Right.
I see that. I watched that last night, matter of fact, I think. And then I see people do that all the time on the golf course when they're trying to make someone's putt go a little bit farther, try to get away further from the hole, so they got their little putter.
I think they call that cheating on the golf course.
I didn't say they touched it. I just said that they
use your ball to knock someone else's ball.
exactly.
Okay.
But we're, like I say, I appreciate you doing this. We're excited. Got a whole new staff this year with Coach Rob Parsons.
Yeah, I didn't ask you about that. How's that working?
It's good. I let them do a lot of stuff in the fall together on the bases and stuff, so I could kind of learn their tendencies and stuff.
Yeah.
And so it gave me a chance to kind of sit back and look. And Coach B is just a bundle of energy and stuff over at first base. So I'm excited about that as well. Just having that. Have that opportunity for me to kind of sit back and see the game from a different view while they're doing some things on the bases and coaching the bases and stuff. So, it's been good first semester. We'll see how they perform under pressure.
Okay.
So,
well, good. Thanks for doing this today,
Yeah.
Coach. We really appreciate it. And you guys are playing what time on this weekend?
I think it's 12-1 or 12-2, but we may adjust it just because of incoming rain Saturday afternoons. We may move it up, but it'll be on our website.
So Saturday doubleheader for women's softball at home.
Hopefully.
Check the website, and of course, always check our social media channels for any updates on that schedule. So a lot of stuff going on this weekend at home.
Yes,
right?
busy
we got baseball, we got basketball, we got softball. Everybody's home.
Busy week for our athletic department, for our SID, and a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
And I think it's senior day for basketball. I think it's senior day Saturday, and then there's some baseball. Baseball is Saturday, Sunday, yes.
Well, good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
And like I said, thanks for watching. Follow us on our social media channels for all the updates, and go Lions.
Go Lions.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Coaches Show. If you liked this video, please give us a like down below, and please subscribe to our channel. For the most up-to-date information on Freed-Hardeman Athletics, you can visit our website, gofhulions.com, and you can follow us on all social media outlets at gofhulions on Facebook and X, at go_FHU_Lions on Instagram. If you're interested in joining the Director Circle or Linebackers, there's an informational video on the screen now. There's also links in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and go Lions.